Hello, and welcome to another episode of Let's Challenge Zach's Vocal Cords.
The singing's not great and it's kinda hokey. It's time for another Canceroke.
Yeah, it's not really that good, yeah.
Today, I'm happy about this, but let's just get it out there. I'm going to attempt to do George Michael's Careless Whisper. Well, Wham, technically, but George Michael wrote it. George Michael is one of my heroes because not only is his voice one of the best voices that I've ever heard in my entire life. My dad had one of the best voices ever, but George Michael is another one that has had one of the best voices ever. And if you've heard George Michael sing, you know this. George Michael could do Freddie Mercury flawlessly, like one take flawlessly, just do it. Unbelievable. George Michael could sing like nobody else. And so his songs, his hits and everything else are just, his beautiful voice on those songs is just, So I'm going to attempt to do Careless Whisper, but I am not George Michael. I'm also not my dad. I don't have his voice. I don't have his range. I don't have his ability. And I never did, and I never will. It's just how it works. My vocal cords are different. I just can't, I don't have the same type of thing, both physically and or training-wise or anything else. I've never done any vocal training. So I'm going to attempt to do a song by one of the world's best singers ever. So it's not going to be anywhere near his level. But I just wanted to say a little bit about how much I respect George Michael, because not just as a singer, and that alone is enough for me to respect him, but as a person, like we were talking about Careless Whisper here, he wrote this when he was like 17 or something, this song. And when he joined Wham, or they formed Wham with his friend Andrew Ridgeley, he had written the song years prior to that. So when they recorded it, he actually gave Andrew Ridgeley writing credit on the song because he knew Careless Whisper was going to be a massive, massive hit. Simply so Andrew Ridgeley would continue to get money, royalties from that song. That's what kind of guy George Michael was. The stories go on forever about the kindnesses that George Michael showed to people and what kind of person he was. He was amazing. That's why he's one of my personal heroes in every way. And I was really sad when he died. I mean, that was a huge loss to all of humanity as far as I'm concerned. Because, man, he was just an amazing, amazing person. The fact that he could sing like an angel was just this sort of topping on the cake there. So I'm going to attempt to do this, and I'm not going to be able to sing it like he did, obviously. But I love the song, and as I've said many times, that's why I do this, because I just love the music. And I just sort of want to put myself into the music a little bit, and that's why I do it. Not because I think I can do it better than anyone, because I can't. That's pretty obvious if you've watched this at all. So here it is. Careless Whisper by Wham. Take your hand and lead you to the dance floor. As the music dies, there's something in your eyes calls to mind the silver screen and all its sad goodbyes. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. Should've known better than to cheat a friend. wasted chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. Time can never mend the careless whispers of a good friend to the heart and mind. Ignorance is kind. There's no comfort in the truth. Pain is all you'll find. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. Should've known better than to cheat a friend. Wasted chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. Living without your love. Night the music seems so loud. Wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it's better this way. Hurt each other with the things we have to say. Could have been so great together. Could have lived this chance forever. Love is gonna dance with me. Please stay. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. Should've known better than to cheat a friend. Wasted chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. Now that you're gone. Oh man, I love that song. I love that song, and I love George Michael so much. I cannot ever get enough of his voice. Oh God, what a singer. What a guy. I mean, if you're curious, just look him up. Look up some of the things he's done for people. Just exactly the kind of person you want to love, you know? He was just that good. Anyway. One of my musical heroes, George Michael. Careless Whisper, and I'm sorry that I know I didn't do the song justice to him, but it was all in tribute, just because I love the music. So that's it for this one. I'll see you next time.